Yo, what's up YouTube? Lone Wolf Gaming here for episode 14 of Tales of Arise. Hope you enjoy.
Is the execution in there?
Hey, you lot! Trespassers! Think the curfew doesn't apply to you, huh?
Uh-oh. Now what?
We
Doesn't
fight.
seem like there's any other way in. I say we fight our way through.
Wait! I recognize them. They were with the dissident!
No choice then. Look sharp, everyone!
Zephyr's still okay, isn't he?
The sooner we take care of these guys, the sooner we can rescue it.
If you have time to talk, maybe you could focus on the task at hand?
How about you stop telling us what to do?
Out of the way!
Dance in the wind!
Truth be told, I was not expecting a fight this quickly, but it's welcome.
Mission!
Take this! Slash! Swallow blade!
Dance in the wind!
Destruction!
Fire in
It's
the
over,
fork!
my
If it's
turn.
in the sky,
Mission!
it's mine!
Swallow blade!
Blah, blah, blah,
I'm only
natural
done.
lightning!
Severing wind!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Lightning condemned! Thunderblast!
Slash! Swallow blade!
Dance in the wind! Necro!
You're finished!
Downfall!
Swallow
More
blade!
for the stockpile!
Severing wind!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning lightning orb!
It's over! Damn, there's just no end to these guys. Zephyr!
Attention, citizens, subjects, and slaves of Cyslodia. I, Lord Ganabelt Valkyris, do formally open these proceedings. Behold! The brazen worm who would dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city. As if his scheme weren't foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Danans, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Cyslodia shall be forfeit. Now, Embedded, you should listen carefully. Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy. Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life. Fine, time I have. If you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do. Well, feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
Mistakes, huh? Where to start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count. All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss. I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife and my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes. Not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most were payment. I don't regret keeping up the fight for a second. But still, not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life. Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose. What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you! Together, no wall can hold you back! And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts! Huh?
You still hanging in there, Dad?
Oh, you saved me.
Damn you. I've been such an idiot.
My son, I need to...
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up. There's still a lord in need of beating.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So you're the son, are you? I thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over. I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately.
What?
Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
Zephyr!
If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia. And he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and a Danon Witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends. And they're not alone.
Oh, Minnick! You finally made it!
Your reign is over right now. You hear me, Ganabelt?
The Master Core's acting up. What is it? Minnick?
I was hoping to drag this out a little longer.
But that's a Master Core. What?
No, Dad!
So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over.
All this time, it was really you?
Every second.
You stand before the Lord of Cyslodia, Ganabelt Valkyris in the flesh.
You mean a Renan Lord's been leading the Danon resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient in bringing the blazing sword of Calaglia to my doorstep.
Me? All of this was just to get to me?
Alpin! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad!
That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good. I wouldn't fret about it, friends. You'll all be dead soon enough.
Don't even think of it!
Okay, before we continue on, can I just address to the fact that I called that Zephyr would die? But the way he died was just wrong. And I was right not to trust Minnick. I knew something was up with him. And also, happy that log finally came around. But Zephyr's gonna die. I don't see him recovering, unfortunately. So yeah, it's time to beat these guys up and take down the next lord, if I do say.
Escaping dissidents!
We need to hurry. Otherwise he'll...
We're not getting out of here without a fight.
No! No!
Alpin? I'm all stuffed up.
Ah! This
Mega
one's
Ray.
all...
Over limit. As you take damage and execute perfect evasions, you'll enter over limit status for a set period. Wow, pretty much unlimited abilities. Nice. While in over limit, activate after landing an art. Press and hold two of the following buttons to activate your character's powerful mystic art at once. Nice.
I'll be saving this one.
Swallow blade!
Raging Cascade.
Locked and loaded!
Sealed.
Wind!
Mega Ray.
Start up!
Here goes. Dance for the
Wind.
win.
I'm
Hold nothing back!
get it.
Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal turret!
Flame.
Swallow blade!
Sealed.
Severing wind!
This one.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Huh. Here goes.
Wind!
More where that came from.
Stardust! You're mine!
Sleep now.
One more!
Mega Ray.
Call back! You're finished!
More where that came from.
Here I
Sleep
come!
now.
You're finished!
Fire in the hole. Stockpile.
Stardust! Here I come! Shield!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! Damn it! They got us outgunned!
And all while we're on the defensive.
Dad! Dad, come on! Stay with me!
All this trouble to buy yourself a few extra seconds before you die?
You bastard!
They've fled. They'll be back, though. Draw up a welcome party. We'll be ready when they return.
Smoke bomb exit. Nice.
Did we lose them?
Looks like it for now.
Come on. Even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
Zephyr.
Let's get to the safe house, quick.
Well, honestly, I do hope Zephyr survives, but I honestly doubt it. But we will find out if he does or if he just doesn't.
Dad, please, open your eyes!
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Thank you.
Zephyr!
The struggle's in your hands now. Oh. Are you there, my son?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh. I can't see you. Are you there? Oh. Oh. Listen. I've always...
Dad. This can't be. No, it can't. We never... I didn't... And now he's gone.
I had a feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Menek of all people...
So what do we do now?
I'm going. Law. That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is! There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this!
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score is mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the Blazing Sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure?
You can ask us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own 2 hands. Menek. No, Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Then let's go. Time to avenge Zephyr and free the realm's people.
Law's perk. When Law keeps attacking without getting staggered by an enemy, his concentration builds and his attack increases. Cool. Truth be told, that bummed me out a bit more than I thought it would. Didn't want him to die. Let's see what Shieldbuster is, shall we?
I forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shields, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defenses come crumbling down.
Really? But without Astral Arts, how could you possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it. We can trust him.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabelt's stupid, smug face.
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law.
But I want to know why Alphen trusts Law so much already. Me personally, I wouldn't have trusted him so quickly. We wouldn't really be in this mess if it weren't for him. Because if he never showed up to capture Zephyr, he would have never been taken. Unfortunate. We'll go avenge Zephyr on the next episode, so I hope you all enjoyed and have a great rest of y'all's day. Peace out.